Hello, Contrived Creations, this is Crimson, and you are watching some YS Oath of Felghana. Now we're picking up where we left off on the lava worm fight, but some things have changed. One, we have changed the difficulty down to normal, and we did that by starting a new game file and playing up to this point, which was done rather quickly. But in the process, I discovered that the difficulty in this game is not based on how skillfully you can play the game, but rather on grind, which is very unfortunate and frustrating. That is to say, playing on a lower difficulty setting than I had been before, I was able to fly through most of the start of the game rather quickly, and on a boss that took me quite some time before, I was able to kill, well, extremely quickly. But then, as I progressed through the ruins, I noticed that the enemies were still dealing a rather large amount of damage compared to my health. And then I got to the Chester fight, the third boss, who had 700 health, which is less than on the harder difficulty setting. And I was doing 13 to 14 damage combos. Which means that fight could take quite some time. I was able to get around that by killing the same enemies, or rather clearing the same two rooms over and over again until I gained several levels. At which points my combos were doing more like 40 damage against the 700 health enemy. So despite the difficulty being down, the game is still based on grind. I also fought this boss several times on hard, figured out that you can fly with this ability. Quite nifty. And that you fight this lava worm boss by hitting him in the tail. So let's see if my level is appropriate to be able to fight this boss and deal a reasonable amount of damage to him. Also, in exploring this lava area, we found a broadsword and got some more ore by running away from a swarm of enemies. So he has 275 left health on normal, gonna do it on hard. And that's how you get through his on fire phase. Hopefully he doesn't fireball too much, and we hit his tail, which sometimes does reasonable damage, not all the time. But it certainly seems like we're going to be able to kill him. So yeah, you just jump over that, use the ability to spin, hit his tail a bunch, he breaks apart, gets smaller, and as long as you keep him spinning, he won't do his turning fireball attack, he'll just be doing his little breath held over here. As long as you're behind him. So, just get some nice distance, run away, get him to spin, and you can wail on his tail. I suppose you could do that if you like, get some nickels and dimes off, but you want to make sure you save your blue bar for when he transitions into the lava, where you can deal no damage to him while he's on fire. And try to hit him in the tail, where you see I'm doing 20 damage. That's an enemy with 1,000 health. Ow. Doing a jerk still, with his deciding to move. So on the easier difficulty setting, it's still the exact same spawns of enemies and the same tactics. The only dynamic enemies that you can see are ones that fly. Because sometimes they just like to fly away from you and not even care where you are. And the grind is just so dull to get those levels, so I'm very unhappy about it. Grind is just killing the same enemies in the same room, just doing the exact same thing over and over, same visuals, same tactics, even the same button presses. There's nothing dynamic about it. It was quite dull, made me quite unhappy, but it proved to be quite necessary to proceed with the game, which is something I would like to do, although I'd like to do it much less after discovering that Chester was so uneager to take damage. actually got hit by his flame breath there because he doesn't want to spin to fight me. Like a jerk. But we'll get him. He doesn't have a real transitional moment aside from becoming smaller, like the other bosses had. But he does become quite more difficult to hit when he becomes smaller, mostly based around his turning radius changing. So it's just down to the tail and head now. Come on. Not much more to you. You'll soon be overcome, Encounter. See there, he's not even spinning at all, he's just running away. There! Now I can deal damage to his head. Which makes it quite difficult because while you're hitting his head, it's quite likely that the fire will be able to hit you without him even having to turn. Ooh! Alright, so a bit of a phase transition there. That his fire trail is elongated again. Got 71 more hit points and I've got 66, so it's like we're going to be able to get him down. As long as I don't screw up too much on those. Hopefully he's not going to do his fireballs anymore. Or I'm just going to screw up entirely after getting him this low. Come on. You know you want to let me hit you. Well, down he goes. And up he comes. There we go. I heal up. Looks like no story plot elements were had there. That fight still took me quite a bit of time on normal, but definitely was taking a lot more on hard when I was only doing, 5 damage to his tail. So yeah, I'm still the same level after having to grind, so I wonder if the XP is different. But now that I have this tool, it essentially allows me to fly, I can progress with the game. So we can try it out on some of these enemies. I don't even need to bother. Because really, if I wanted to level up, I would choose a grinding spot that was easy to deal with. Ah, well, there's an emerald that I couldn't have gotten before because I needed the tool to allow me to fly that far. This is quite a nifty ability I have. Like it might save me quite a lot of time. I wonder if it works the same way after I jump. Let's find out. Yep, so I can fly amazingly far, it seems. Huh. I just noticed that both of the analog sticks function as moving. Neat. So yeah. I had to fight Chesto on normal. I was hitting him for 1, 1, 1, 3, and 7 damage or so every hit. It's quite a long fight. Okay, these little drakes seem to have leveled up from annoying birds to fiery doom chickens. It's quite weird. I don't know where I took damage from there, or whatever. Oh, the fiery doom chickens drop fire. Got it. Oh, these ones haven't leveled up, the fiery doom chickens. Yeah, I don't need to go all the way around. I can fly. Sucks, doesn't it, bird things that I hate so much? Well. Wow. That's how you deal with those. I'm sure glad you added more onto it. I'm still gonna save for the health and sparing me the walking distance. But I die, of course, but not gonna make any assumptions. I mean, we are heading into essentially new territory. Of course, the same grindy territory. So all my other abilities when fighting these roaches, I don't have a better word for them. We're doing very small amounts of damage, and this ability is doing hundreds. Killing them in a hit, essentially. Quite strange. But whatever. Hey, guy. Whee. So I'm assuming that this is the direction I have to progress. Given that the other direction was to a door that I don't seem to have the means to open. So where is this leading me? And, you know, I didn't think the game was going to manage to make an enemy I want to fight less than the previous birds. But, game is full of surprises. Oh, the fire moves. Didn't know. Okay, so how do I get up, game, or do I even get up? It's like a no. No matter, I don't have the means yet. We shall see. A save shrine, alright. Well, I'll save. I will save, thank you, game. I'm gonna go the other way, since that looks like it's going to lead to a boss fight. And I want to explore a little bit more first, see if there's another emerald or something in this area. Don't have to worry about damage anymore, because I know there's a save right there. I also want to be on the lookout for... Huh. And where am I now? Oh, this is the, yeah, this is the area that I don't know how to progress through because of this door. How do I open your door? Is this tool the secret? No. Alright, but where's the load? Alright! There we go. Nothing that way. What is this tool? Rosia Serum? What are you, Rosia Serum? Supplement. Grants the ability to dash. I think I have drank the faintly shimmering water from the bottle. Power welled up from within his body, granting him the dash ability. Usage. Hold the attack key or match key while running, or double-click the mouse button. You may also elect to enable alternate methods for dashing from the options menu, including double tap to dash and always dash once able. I think I have always dash once enabled. Since dash enables you to move much faster than usual, it's perfect for dodging enemy attacks, shooting out tight spots, or even reducing travel time. I desperately hate travel time. So how do I dash, game? Oh, is it just running faster? Wow, that's dash, huh? Wow. I can now run faster. Lovely. I can walk and run faster. Double tap to run faster? What are you? What is this thing? Well, we're in another boss fight. Lord of Blazing Prison. Whoa! Well, that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Can't run away. Can't do a whole lot of damage. Can I... Whoa! Okay. You are quite the fight there, guy. Alright, the sword definitely more damage than the spell. You have quite a variety of attacks there, new boss. Lord of Blazing Prison. And the environment is even attacking me. Ow! Okay. Are those fireballs just didn't actually hit me? I'm doing something wrong here? Or is it rather that he's, ow. Yeah, if that lands under me, it does damage. So, the telegraphedness of the barrel roll is one I've got to figure out. I don't mind getting knocked up. Ow. Alright, not sure how I'm supposed to dodge that. But I recognize the sound. Okay, he's gonna spit, go up. Make a few hits. Okay, he's gonna do some sort of barrel roll again. Huh. Oh, I get the same area twice. Fireball up, or not up I go, it seems. Still got hit twice for that. Now this is the fireball. If I go fireball again. Okay, this is gonna do a barrel roll at me. Still hit me. Maybe I gotta stand still or something. Fire breath. That was a different fire breath ability. Fireball. Punch Daisy. And that's alright. Spinning barrel roll. And again. Nothing to worry about. Fireball. Up I go. Now, if I go into the environmental hazard. Seems like I can hang close to him when he does that. So he's gonna be... How do I avoid that? Oh, now you're high. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can hang right next to him. But when he goes high like that, I don't do it at all. Yeah, how do I get away from that? Ah, on the other side there's spikes. Good to know. Okay, so that's just a straightforward barrel roll, so I'll assume he's going to do that exact same thing again. Right? I got hit by the fireball, so now I'm fine. So this one looks like the one I have no idea how to dodge. Okay, so it looks like I can dodge it by going to the very end of the platform. Hey, there's that easy platform. Where you're high. So that'll jump to hit you, or I can't even jump to hit you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here. There we go. I get hit by it? I didn't. Now? That. Okay, so that barrel roll. Nope. Nope. Could you move from the environmental hazard, please? Come on. You know you want to let me hit you a bunch. Okay, so he's doing all the way barrel roll. Okay, right there. He's gonna do a fireball. If I do. And wait on a bit. I can do another fireball move, just one block aside. Looks like the spinning barrel roll, but also it'll be safe. Cross to the side. Put some hits in. Now, get hit in, really. So they're gonna do the all the way across barrel roll. Fireball. So, no discernible pattern, but definitely know the attacks. Barrel's not really hard to dodge at all. Yeah. Just how safe you want to play it on when you get to deal damage. So where are you looking this time? Over there? So I can stand right here. Yep. Eh. How are you so high? Come here and fight me like a dragon fire thing. Dragon robot shape. And again. Where are you looking? Oh, he's looking over here. Alright, that is up. So, nothing to do. Barrel roll again. Looks like he's going that way. Doesn't seem to have any transitional abilities. There's something with fire. I just need to not stand on the bridge while he does that. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Get off the bridge! Well, I'll just stand here. I'm gonna way back at that barrel roll. He's up, so I can't hit him. Almost! So close. I think that's just a double barrel roll. I did from the other side this time. Oh god. Oh, okay. I was a little worried there. Oh, that was 2 bosses in one whole episode. Jeez. Give me your statue, whatever relevance you are. You seem to be a main plot device there, statues. Come on. I have 2 of you now. Sunset statue. And that dragon was a sun? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. And my hat is off to you.